Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane, that up there is Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Policenauts for the PS1. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, look in my info below. You see a link to my YouTube channel where I archive all my streams, not just this one, but every game we ever played live. So if you find yourself in the mood to see a game we played start to finish that might be a little obscure, unusual, or just nostalgic, feel free to click over there, see what I got available, and throw me a subscribe if you're so inclined. But for tonight, let us get into the game, shall we? There's going to be a little recap screen in here, so let's check that out first and see what that has, and then I'll add to that if necessary. Oh, abiotic, thank you. Dear Fox, we can only hope. They don't have ketchup in Australia, it's tomato sauce, and tomato sauce is called pasta sauce. That's very confusing. That is very confusing. Also, I looked for the recipe for spaghetti bolognese, and that's mostly just what we call spaghetti over here, more or less. So Act 5, Lunar. Searching for Kenzo Hojo at Lorraine's request, Jonathan is framed by Tokugawa and Gates for Hojo's murder. Having gone to the moon plant to clear Jonathan's name, and Incognito and Jonathan... Ooh, actually, we haven't gotten that far yet. The summary's actually jumping ahead of us a little bit. So you call it spaghetti with meat sauce, basically, but still it's mostly what I would think of as just spaghetti over here. Gravy? Is that serious, Velcos? Why would you call sauce gravy? That's just confusing, my gosh. Now I need to play some video games to get over my upset at this. So basically, we are on the moon. Jonathan's been framed for basically every bad thing in the game. The chief of police was in on it, and on top of all the drug smuggling we've uncovered, there may be an organ smuggling ring as well. So we're here to investigate. There's Salvatore. We can't let him catch us. Let's stay towards the back. Oh, we can talk to him now. Excuse me, can I ask a question? Yeah, see you back there. Go ahead, ask anything you want. Alright, so we got lots of questions to ask about this moon base, so let's find out all the information we can get. Your little Italian mother gets upset when they call it sauce by mistake. My gosh, that is strange. Spaghetti and tomato gravy? I can't. That is weird. That is weird. I couldn't do that. The chief of police is like the gardener. He's always guilty. I honestly didn't think he was in this game, Drav. But let me tell you, the details of the frame job in this game were actually brilliant. The Tokugawa moon planet is located on the near side of the moon in the Plato crater, which itself is situated on the northern shore of Mare Imbrium, the moon's second largest mare. Mare Imbrium means Sea of Rains. The Plato crater is approximately 100 kilometers in diameter, with its smooth floor widely known as one of the darkest places on the moon. It's a considerable distance to the nearest base, so you could say we're pretty isolated here. The only way to get here is by LSM from a lunar orbiting space station. Alright. The planet is powered by solar energy as well as helium-3 nuclear fusion. Helium-3 is almost non-existent on Earth, but is found in relatively large quantities here on the moon. We're able to obtain 1 ton of helium-3 from every 100 million tons of lunar regolith. That's actually true. That is actually true and is one of these theories for how we could power stuff on the moon. Helium-3 is all over the place on the moon, but doesn't really occur much on Earth, which is awesome. Helium-3 nuclear fusion, unlike conventional nuclear fission, is a virtually clean process that doesn't give off any secondary radiation. Now, of course, there we haven't actually found out a good way to do fusion with helium-3 yet, which is one of the reasons we haven't moved to the moon yet, but it's something to look into, most definitely. There are numerous minerals found in abundance on the moon, such as ilmenite, for example. We mine and process these, and what we don't use here is exported to Earth and space colonies such as beyond. Nearly all the materials used to construct the plant have come from lunar resources. Seamus, welcome in and thank you for the raid. How are you doing today, Seamus? Welcome into Seamus's viewers as well. For anybody that doesn't know me, my name's Shane. That's Shane's Games. I play the obscure, unusual, and nostalgic. And today we are going very obscure with Policenauts for PS1, one of Hideo Kojima's earliest games. Welcome in, Seamus. Welcome in, Hexen. Hello, both of you. Good to see you. Trav, the fusion dance. You gotta let scientists know about this. They gotta get that breakthrough done. Wait, this is Shayna's games? I've been wrong all this time. It's not Chanel's games. I know it's a common mistake to make, but no, totally not. Bobby, welcome in. You rock or something? I'll take that. I'll take that. Welcome in. All right, let's continue here. What do we got? The moon, with its low gravity, ultra-low temperature, and high vacuum, sterile environment, allows us to manufacture made-on-the-moon drugs and other products with very high purity. Makes sense. We've also been charged with overseeing various life science experiments. Since no organism naturally exists here, there's no risk of contamination, and its vacuum environment also eliminates the possibility of a biohazard occurring. That actually makes sense. You know it's not a tombstone, isn't it? I thought it was just a tombstone saying you on it because that means you're dead. I thought that was the whole point of the emote there, Seamus. I'm shocked. That wasn't it? I'm horrified. I've been wrong this whole time. My gosh. The you dead emote doesn't mean anything? I'm wow. Seamus, I'm finding a whole new world here. The employees we have working here include computer engineers, geologists, astronomers, physicists, biologists, chemists, space medical scientists, doctors, architects, and security officers, as well as myself. We're all employees of the Tokugawa Group. We have a little under 60 employees total. We're inspected by the UN twice a year, but apart from that, it's just us here. There are no intervening government organizations. Well, that sounds like a good place to do suspicious things then. I would think so. Oh, it's a scary game, Eddie. It is a little worrisome. It's worrisome. Alright, so that's all there is there. We have a total of 7 factories in the moon plant, numbered 1 through 7. Each factory manufactures a variety of moon-related products round the clock. Now, remember, Factory 7 is the one we need to get to, because that's where those bodies on Earth were supposedly being shipped from, or the bodies on Beyond were being shipped from. The insides of all of the factories all contain sensitive business information, so I'm afraid I'm unable to show you any of them. For instance, I'm sure you're aware that the very effective helium-3 purification process in use here is a patent of the Tokugawa Group. How about number 7, though? What do you do at the number 7 factory? It isn't mentioned in the brochure. The number 7 factory? We used to use it for storing minerals. All the minerals in that area have dried up, haven't they? Including the helium-3. Oh, you're very well informed. But that was before. We use it solely for storing radioactive material now. Only factories 1 through 6 are currently active. By the way, I noticed your voice output's a little off. If you get someone to look at it. Yeah, there are main characters using voice scramblers so they're not recognized. Hasanka! Thank you for that gift sub to Australis right there. That is super kind of you, Hasanka. I really appreciate that. And 9 gift subs as well. Big pile of them right there, Hasanka. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate all that support, Hasanka. It really does mean a lot. Alright, so... I'll try to answer... Yeah. Alright, so he's being evasive about Factory 7 there, so obviously he's hiding something. Alright, so what else can we ask about? Let's ask about the moon, then. Your Transformers sound doesn't work? Wait, what sound? I have a Transformers sound? What is that? And the moon's radius is 1,738 kilometers, or 1/4 of Earth's. Its average distance from Earth is 385,000 kilometers, and it proceeds around its orbit at a speed of just over 1 kilometer per second. Oh, the pop-up sound? Oh, the Voltron sound! That didn't play? It might actually be really quiet right now, Hasanka, because I've got my sound setup is really jacked right now. Just because, Policenauts is crazy, crazy loud, so I've had to turn my desktop sound way, way, way down. So it's probably just too quiet right now, unfortunately. Sorry about that. And Elibu, I don't know if that one popped up on the screen, but Elibu, thank you for continuing your gift sub. That is awesome of you, Elibu, thank you. I appreciate the support so much, Eldabu. I'm glad you've been enjoying your time here. And I hope you enjoy that emote as well. Does Shane Shame's name... Wait, what? Did I miss something, Broken Girl? What? Oh, I'm tearing you apart, Lisa. There we go. There we go. Then I have to do the... Hang on, let me put my controller down. Then I have to do the like this all the time while screaming up to the ceiling. Sometimes you have to extend a gift of sub to a regular one. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. It's a rare thing, but it's a beautiful thing. I appreciate it a lot. Its gravity is 1/6 of Earth's, and its mass 1/81st. So hey, we're learning some science here today once again, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy that. And LTG, welcome in. How are you doing today? A day on the moon is equal to 27 days and 7 hours on Earth, taking nearly 1 month to complete a full rotation. Alright, so we already did that. Ask about the surroundings. To the far southeast, you'll find Mare Tranquillitatis. Tranquillitatis, or Sea of Tranquility, where astronauts Armstrong and Aldrin landed near the equator with Apollo 11. The footprints they left behind have been preserved. I don't know, famous tourist destination. I hope so. That's pretty awesome. Science! Science! To the west of here, you can see the beautiful Sinus Iridium, which translates to Rainbow Bay. Cool. Located just to the south is Archimedes Crater. A city that will house some 10,000 people is currently under construction there. It's scheduled to be completed in about 10 years' time. Alright, so that's all we got there. What do we got next? The spacesuits! Let's talk spacesuits. These spacesuits you're all wearing are semi-hard extravehicular mobility suits, or EMUs, made from materials such as aluminum alloy and stainless metal. The composition allows the suit's internal pressure to be set at 0.7 bar, thus reducing the depressurization time on spaceships and space bases. That's handy. You may find them somewhat difficult to move in, but various parts like the arms, legs, and boots are all made out of materials such as polyester and urethane resin, which I think help keep any real discomfort to a minimum. Also, the soles of your boots and the carpet inside the plant are both layered with Velcro, making it easier to walk. Also handy. Smart, I'm liking it. I can assure you they're completely safe. Like the outside walls of space colonies and this plant, they're covered with a layer of optical fibers. Should any dents or cracks form in the suit, the fibers will bend, activating an alarm. We can prevent any accidents resulting from wear in the metal before they occur. Oh, it's actually smart. I like that. Oh Jesus, it's something about urine collection there and I totally missed it. Important points! In the interest of safety, please do not go near any restricted areas. The number 7 factory is particularly dangerous due to contaminated materials stored inside. On the moon, 1 day lasts about 1 month. This tends to upset human circadian rhythms, or our rhythm of life. This can lead to fatigue, as well as bringing about various changes in the body. You should try to maintain a regular daily schedule and stick to suggested sleeping hours while on the moon. Sounds nightmarish. Liesl's games? Oh no. We can indeed avoid direct sunlight here because the plant is located at the bottom of a crater. However, should you find yourself elsewhere during the solar maximum, please be sure to avoid any direct sunlight. There's a real danger of high-level radiation exposure, because there's no atmosphere, you'll basically get scorched. Dangerous stuff. It's so good. So a year on the moon is 365 years. How bonkers is that to think about? Well, actually, no, because we talked about how long it takes it to go around. But a year, you usually consider how long it takes to orbit its body. So we're not sure how long it takes the moon to orbit the Earth. Although, isn't that just a month, too? I thought that was just a month as well. I could be wrong there. Heh, these guys don't let up, do they? Alright, I think we got everything we can get from him. Let's look around a little bit and see if there's somewhere else to go. 27 days, close to a month then. Thank you, folks. I'm glad we've got some science nerds in here. You folks are the best. Those are the solar parabolic mirrors for generating electricity. They provide a good chunk of the energy we use here. The moon takes about 27 days to orbit the Earth. And of course, we're right about to get it in the game. So they operate for the 14 or so days of sunlight here, changing their angles according to the position of the sun. Bill Nye the Science Guy. That show is so great! You remember I touched upon the use of solar energy when I explained about the energy the plant runs on. Alright, what else we got here? That's the number 7 factory I was talking about. Ooh, there it is! There it is, right there, the factory we need to go to. So close! That's the Mass Driver, a giant catapult built by a linear motor. To put it simply, it launches payloads towards the L2 Lagrange at speeds of over 2.4 kilometers per second. That object looks like a track is an acceleration rail that launches linear motor cars, also called buckets. The rail is almost 7 kilometers long. We use the Mass Driver for the transportation of minerals excavated here. Oh, that's awesome! And very nerdy, and I love everything about it. Right? That's crazy! I mean, there's no air to stop it from slowing down. There's no drag. So it's pure inertia and the friction of the rail itself. The synchronization of the moon's sidereal rotation and revolution periods means the Earth is always visible from here. Being able to see Earth, or home as it's often called, is a comfort for those who work on the moon. I feel like we might have seen everything now. That's the staff quarters. The buildings here are constructed out of concrete made from lunar regolith. Concrete is an excellent material. It offers protection from cosmic rays, it insulates, and it's durable. Concrete made from lunar regolith is over twice as strong as any concrete made on Earth. Anything else to see out here? That tank is used for storing substances such as liquid hydrogen and liquid nitrogen. Alright. What else are you gonna look at on the moon? Or the moon? Yeah, right? That'd be horrifying, Hasanka. Make sure to keep all arms and legs in the vehicle at all times, is basically what he's getting at there. Those are the Tokugawa shareholders. Must have a lot of free time if they can afford to come to a place like this. Alright, so we're still here, so there's still other things we need to look at, apparently. Let's keep looking around, then. Our windows are reinforced with 3 layers of 2-inch thick lead glass to help protect against the high levels of cosmic radiation here. Man, every detail of the real thing went into that model at the Tokugawa building. Alright, what else? Even with this level of protection, shutters are automatically lowered during periods of intense solar flare activity to provide additional reinforcement. Why is there a brake command? Why is there a brake command? I say saving the game quickly because I know what chat's going to say. Yep, there we go. I was waiting for that. Angel Silhouette, welcome in. How are you doing today? Alright, fine, let's do it. Let's die out in the coldness of space. This is what you want, chat. Let's bring it. This glass can't be broken with your bare hands. It isn't like what you see in those old sci-fi movies. They've thought about this. They're on to you, chat. I tried your shenanigans and they're having none of it. It doesn't use any liquid hydrogen or liquid oxygen for fuel, so it's more economical than rocket-based transportation. The materials are all caught by a mass catcher at L2. Alright, so I think I need to just keep looking at things until we're good. Oh, here we go. Well, that concludes our tour of the Tokugawa moon plant. It's close to departure time. The next LSM won't be here for another month. So make sure you don't miss it. Have a safe and pleasant trip. Alright, here's where we sneak off, I assume. And we're already gone. With this thick skull broken crow. Oh jeez, there they go. There goes the LSM. We'll have to find another way back. I doubt we'd make it to Archimedes' crater on foot. It's gonna be fun. They won't do a passenger check until the LSM reaches the station. That buys us some time. There's something about that number 7 factory. Salvatore acted funny when we brought it up too. That's where Hojo's body was supposedly sent. Alright, let's get to it. Oh yeah, John has space phobia too. We're back in the information center. I don't see anyone else. Why spacesuits inside Seamus? I believe it's, well, they weren't staying here too long. This was basically pop in, ask some questions, and then leave. And I know, although they have a lot of cool features that they've added to the spacesuits at this point in the future, I believe it's still very cumbersome to get in and out of the spacesuits. So that's number one, and they were keeping the helmets on as well, just because I believe the observation deck, because of the windows, isn't quite as well shielded from cosmic radiation, so any bit of extra protection there helps too. That was my understanding anyway. They did touch on that, Seamus, if I remember correctly. I think it might have been a safety thing as well, just in case there is any leaks. But yeah, they actually mentioned that, Seamus. They've actually been really good about the science in this game. I've actually been loving their discussions of science. It's so deep. I know. I love it. I love it. Hey, look. This is made out of paper. Yeah, the moon has 1/6 the gravity of home, so materials don't need to be as strong. Paper suffices. They've got a table made out of paper. That's interesting. Alright, we can move now. Let's go to the number 7 factory. Oh yeah, Kojima's nuts about research. I love that. Uh-oh. Look! EMPS! What are they doing here? Could be APs around too. These look like they've been modified for lunar use. Oh boy, oh boy. A corporation using EMPS for security on the moon? Or just some old warehouse? Nice try, Sal. Yeah, this is very suspicious. And yet no one knows what Death Stranding is. Oh, I want to, though. So excited about that. These are Moon EMPS. EMPS modified for use on the moon. You must be able to pilot it without removing your spacesuit. They're used for mining operations here. They're armed pretty light for EMPS. It's the Tokugawa crest. We've even got it here. Then Kojima made a NES. The original Metal Gear was on NES, that's true. And that was one of his earliest games as well. It says, contaminated area, no entry. Something doesn't pass the smell test, does it? It's the entrance to the number 7 factory. The door is closed. Should be a lock system somewhere. Alright, I see some controls over here. Let's check these out. Hey, here it is. The door's lock system. It's the same one as Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Oh, in which case we can probably use the ID again. That would be interesting. Yeah, just Metal Gear, not Metal Gear Solid, right? He's confirmed Hojo's ID. He's confiscated Hojo's ID. Yeah, well, I went and got it back. Thank you, Ed. Is that a good alarm or a bad alarm? Door's open. Yes, we're in. It opened. By what right does he confiscate it? Oh, you might have missed it yesterday, Hisaka. The chief of police framed us for multiple murders, among other things, and took all of our stuff and tried to throw us into jail. But we had to break out to go clear our good names. All right, let's head inside. All right, let's head inside. Oh, what are we gonna find in here? I have a suspicion. We're in. I'll close the outer hatch. Shane claims it was a frame-up. Hey, you guys were watching my character the whole time. I'll open the inner hatch. Wait, it's still depressurizing. Okay, all clear. Who knows what's inside? Better leave our helmets on. Yeah, keeps our faces covered too. Here we go. Oh man, this could get grisly, chat. What the f- These look like biomorts. Holy crap, there's so many! Ed, we need to get all this on the suit's VRE. We can give them to BBC when we get back. What in God's name are they doing here, Ed? First thing we do is find Hojo. Let's see them explain that away. So for anybody that doesn't know, a biomort in this game is someone that's been killed, but then used artificial resuscitation techniques to keep their body basically more or less alive. We think they're doing this to extract their organs illegally for the black market. So, oh my gosh, let's look around here, let's see what we can see. The triple twist broken crow, I've seen that before. I can't actually say where I've seen it because it's a huge spoiler, but I've seen it before, most definitely. The Haku, thank you for the host right there, and welcome in. This isn't Hojo. These people are brain dead. They call them biomorts, or sometimes neomorts. The brain stopped functioning, but they keep the body alive with artificial respirators and other equipment. Let's check out the other bodies. You think Hojo's really here? Well, let's keep looking. This isn't him either. These people were all young. They must be using the biomorphs for preserving organs. So what would they use Victor's body for? He's past the age limit for donation. No idea. I hadn't thought about that too. That's interesting, because they did take Victor. So something's going on here. They look like they're alive in there. Well, it's technically true. Their cells aren't dead after all. Let's check the other bodies. You think Hojo's is really here? We'll see. We'll see if we can find him. These bastards! Jonathan! Dave. It's Dave! No! Dave! There's the scars around his kidneys. This matches what we saw at BCCH. They've hooked him up to artificial kidneys. How long can the body survive like this? Usually a person will undergo cardiac arrest after several days. But you can delay that by giving them vasopressors and diuretics. Oh, I'm loving Policenauts the Haku. It's so good! Dave! No! Oh no, not Dave! How dare they? Dave, we're gonna get him. We're gonna nail these dudes to the wall for what they've done here. Harvesting our friends' organs. We're gonna call that a bridge too far. The stairs lead up to the second floor. There's even more up there. Go upstairs. Wait, this place is big. We go wander around like that, we might trip an alarm. Alright, so keep looking here then, maybe? Hey! Here we go, Jonathan. It's Hojo. There it is. They've stitched up his bullet wounds. Look! They made sure they didn't hit any organs. Victor was right on the money. They used Hojo's body to frame you. Did a good job, too. After the fix was in, they brought it right back here. We were looking in the wrong place. This is where he's been the whole time. Can we prove it? It's just the VREs? I don't know. It's easy enough to fabricate a VRE nowadays. You can usually tell the fakes from the real thing with stuff like this. True, plus it does record various sensor data too. Gives us something at the least. But we can't let Karen see this. Can you imagine how horrific that is, chat? So not only did they assassinate that guy to frame me and to stop him from spreading information about the plot, they made sure not to damage any of his internal organs so they could sell them on the black market later. That's not just foresight, that's horrifically evil foresight. This is incredible. Does a Joe Pesci look-alike showing up yet? There's a guy named Salvatore, Elena, that might fit the deal. Welcome in, Elena. How are you doing today? We all know that you're secretly Big Boss. True. True. So proud of them, Rin! Oh my god. That is some hardcore evil murder, my gosh. Alright, can we go to the second floor now? No, let's see if we can look at that one again then. We got Hojo on the virtual recorders. We can hand them over to BBC when we get back to Beyond. Alright, what else can we look at while we're down here? What are these cables all connected to? What are these tubes for? They provide the biomorphs with nutrients as well as carry away waste products. I suppose you could call them the biomorphs' umbilical cords. What else can we see down here? Those bastards. Yes. Should we take a look at the ones in the back too? I got the feeling it ain't gonna be any prettier. Yeah, let's head back. See if we can see some more here. Just a mild case of human organ harvesting. Illegal human organ harvesting. Dark Lord of the Sith or Emperor Shane Palpatine. My goodness. Surely not Doctor Who runs. I like Doctor Who runs. Getting an X-Files feel, it's pretty cool. Like, I really did pick up Drev. I know it started out very slow for a very long time, and I was questioning things, but man, this got cool. I was right about that feeling. I think I'm gonna be sick. They've even got kids here. Good God. What's the screen for? Like something from a stock exchange. Yeah, what is that screen up there? We saw that when we first came in. Now I get it. It's black market organ trading. They bring biomorphs to the moon, then sell their organs around the world. They use the biomorphs as containers for preserving the body's tissues. Cripes! This explains what happened to Hojo and Dave. Bastards wanted them for this. That's also why BCP didn't do Hojo's or Ishida's autopsy. They're like products in a store. This is where Victor's gonna end up. Remember what Ishida said? This is what he was talking about. We weren't seeing the bigger picture. It wasn't so much about Narc. This is what they really wanted to stay hidden. Bravo, Jonathan. Who's there? Who is there? Whoa! Jonathan, Ed. This is the last place I expected to run into you. You? Yes. Who is it? Salvatore? Welcome to La Luna, gentlemen. Tokugawa's got you on a leash too, huh? What's going on here? I think you know. We obtain biomorphs from home and beyond, store them here, then, through our network, sell their organs to the highest bidder. Nothing compares to our product. We got a team of specialists seeing to that. We're doing what no other organization could ever do. What, organ trading? We provide the Mafia and other organizations with narc. They provide us with healthy bodies. Trafficking, kidnapping, murder. How they obtain them is up to them. So that's what's behind all the child kidnappings on home? Oh my god, from the beginning of the game. The narc capsules you two are so obsessed with? Just one way of paying them. I don't get it. Why grow the poppies on Beyond? You'd be safer doing it here. Good question. They don't produce pods on the moon. It ain't the right place for such a delicate plant. G-biology still can't offer a solution. Hands are tied, huh? Do you realize what the hell you're doing? Sure. We're philanthropists. We're doing society a favor. So what if we make a little money at the same time? We need drugs and organs. We ain't capable of adapting to space. Darkness, loneliness. It doesn't matter how well trained you are, you always give in. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Johnny boy? The furthest we can go without needing a fix is the moon. And that makes it all right? It's only drugs. We'd be fucked without them. And the cosmic rays, the weightlessness, they affect our bodies, our genes. We need organs just as much as we need drugs. Look it up. Our spare parts. They're the cure for what ails us. It's 1/6 the gravity here. Perfect for storage. On home, you get bed sores. Then weightlessness, organs lose their function. What better place than the moon? After we extract and process the product, we mix it with lunar minerals. Then off it goes on the mass driver. Process? The term organ transplant covers a wide area. We adjust the necessary product to the necessary condition, so it's ready for transport after its arrival. All biomorts, apart from the elderly and ones with infectious diseases, are sent here. So what about someone like Victor? Oh, we don't use biomorts solely for their organs and blood and whatnot. The elderly can be used for producing hormones, or as test subjects for new drugs. Nico's welcome in! We use young women. Oh god! We use young women for their uteruses too. We don't even need surrogate mothers no more. Nico's welcome in Nico's Writers. Hojo's here because he has a rare blood type we'd like to mass produce. I'm in the middle of a cinema. I'll get back to you, Writers, in a second. The worldwide organ shortages, they never stop talking about it on the news. Nice market for us, huh? Say, Ed, if only you'd known about this. Tex, you could have saved Ms. Brown. Catherine. A desperate need for drugs and organs. Ain't no surprise to Tokugawa. I don't think I can pause here. You seen it coming first 30 years ago. You really think he gives a shit about you? That's when it started. Back when we went to Beyond as Policenauts. Wait, 30 years ago? He approached us with a plan. Wait, back in 30 years ago? Tokugawa, Kate, and me, with his assets. And BCP, Beyond would belong to us. Only problem was, you guys. You and your moral bullshit. You were the only thing stopping us. Then, my accident? No. Your famous accident wasn't an accident. Oh god. Oh, it's been so good, Master V. Sorry, I'll catch up with chat in a second. I literally can't pause right now, as far as I know. Tokugawa told me to take care of you. Then Gates made sure the rescue operation was nice and late. You mean it was a setup? Yeah, right, LTG, holy shit. But even that didn't get rid of you. Never saw that coming. Anyway, I don't need to tell you the plan worked. Nothing you could do now would make any difference. Still, Tokugawa ain't too happy about what you've done. It's absolutely personal. Fuck you, Salvatore! Seriously. Oh yeah, before I forget. Don't worry about your kids. We'll make sure they see their daddy again real soon. Mark and Anna! You know where Plato Crater got its name? From the philosopher. Then change the letter, and what do you get? Pluto, the Roman god of the underworld. That other beyond. No better place for what we're doing. And you're about to be our latest arrivals. To this gate beyond between worlds. Damn. We gotta get back to beyond. Don't expect any help from him. He ain't got the balls to pull the trigger. Oh no. Arrivederci, assholes! Oh no, we got a shootout sequence? Holy crap! Can I pause? I can't pause! I gotta draw him out. I can't pause. Come on. I'm getting some hits on him. Oh, jeez. I know I'm hitting him. Come on. Reload. Take him out. Take him down! There we go! Oh no, I hear alarms. Malfunction detected in Biomort life support system. I'm sorry, chat, I'll catch up real soon. Arrivederci. We better move, this place will be swarming with EMPS. Let's go. So, what now? There won't be another LSM. I got an idea. Great. I remember the last time you got an idea. We can hitch a ride on the Mass Driver. I knew it. That's one hell of an idea. What, you got a better one? Let's head back to the information center for now. Move! Oh. Alright, alright. Can I pause? I can pause. All right. Let me catch up on chat. First of all, Neekums, thank you so much for the raid right there. Welcome in all the Kneecats as well. Who did we get in here? Carlo the Curious, Patient Pixel, Dax Platinum, Dragonfly. Oh, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. For anybody from that raid that doesn't know who I am, my name is Shane. That's Shane is Games. I play the obscure, unusual, and nostalgic, and today we're going obscure as all hell with Policenauts, one of Hideo Kojima's earliest games for the PS1. Welcome to Organ Harvesting Murder. Exactly. That's basically what we're doing right here. Good to see all of you. Darth Silas, I see you as well. Welcome in. Ask him why there's a cat on the space station to confuse him. Then in the confusion, steal his car. Dan with the pro strats there. I love it. Yeah, LTG, holy shit, he's behind everything. The accident that had Jonathan in stasis for 25 years, not an accident, it was that asshole. But luckily he is dead now, so that's wonderful. Yeah, not just a frame up 30 goddamn years in the making. They were never not planning this. This is amazing. Oh man, I'm so involved in this. I'm so deep in this. Weird to hear me swear. I do swear sometimes. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm some sort of nun here. Friendship with Salvatore has ended. Now Ed is my only friend. Pluto isn't a planet. I'm actually down with Pluto not being a planet. Fight me on that one. No, Rivendell assholes. That wasn't me saying that though, LTG. I was reading from the game. Oh no. How did he get to the other side? Didn't he run across? I thought he just ran across there. I'm sorry, I'm catching up right here. It's just Emps. It's just Emps. Oh, Angel, you were in both places? Well, welcome in and welcome back then. We got neeked. I think I missed a gift sub in there too. Yeah, Dax gave a gift sub to Darth Silas. Dax, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, Dax. Always with the cool support. That means so much. Oh, you've been watching Fallout 76, Master V? I've been watching some people stream that as well. Girl of Tomorrow especially. Fantastic streamer right there, and she's been playing a lot of that recently. And LTG, thank you for dropping all the links in there. Sorry it took me so long to catch up with chat. I am a Boy Scout, but I can swear. I try to do good things. I'm not, like, averse to cursing and whatnot. Oh, did he disappear from one side and the other? I didn't see that part. I know he was popping behind the tanks on one side, but... Alright. Alright, so now we know the roots of this conspiracy are all the way back 30 years before the game started. That's horrifying. And now we're definitely going to need to take all of these assholes all the way down. No stopping here. I was not in the Boy Scouts, Sasaka. Most definitely not. Let's save. Let's go ahead and save after that shootout. Although I felt like we did pretty well in the shootout there. I'm pretty happy about that. So now we're stuck on the moon, basically, because there won't be another shuttle for another month. And that's real bad. We need to get the hell out of there. So, Ed is suggesting we use the mass driver they use for cargo transport. Which seems insane, but he's right. We don't really have any other options at this point. We gotta go. We gotta go. Look out! The cockpits are shut! Oh no! No, no, no. Shit! Oh no, 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 no. Oh crap! Hang on, I cracked his helmet! No, 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 no! No! Wow! We are super dead! Holy crap, that was fast! I'm glad we saved there, though. Yeah, saving earlier was a very wise choice! Sal's going in the history books as a traitor piece of trash for life and then in death. So, wow, alright, so I saw I cracked their helmets when I shot at those, so I think that might be what I have to do here. Why do you not just board the EMPS units before going inside? Would have saved you a lot of trouble. We wouldn't be as maneuverable in those, I think. We want to be able to get around and see all the stuff we can get. Oh, the Da Vinci astronaut. That is a really cute detail right there. I like that. Alright. I'll beat him this time. Alright, I saw the helmets cracked, so that might be what we need to do. Let's see, can I see? Maybe I have to go after which one's shooting at me? I'm not sure. Well, this one's shooting at me now. This one's shooting at me now. Nope. Now this one. Oh, jeez, nope. See, the problem is, usually in the game, I've been using the auto-targeting that the game provides, which is you hit L1 and R1, and it zaps you over to the nearest targetable object. But in here, it's targeting me at these guys' crotches, and I don't think that's where I want to shoot. So that means I have to take a lot of time using just the D-pad to move my cursor from one to the next. Oh, we're not giving up, John. We're not giving up. We're going to do this. Here, I should be able to beat them if I aim for the cockpits. No, I can do this. See, he's hyped too. We're getting into this. So yeah, we aim for the little orange domes. No, wow. No, they're both shooting at me. How? Wow. Alright, I'm going to try taking one of them down. I'm going to try just taking one of them down by shooting at that little orange dome. Maybe I'm not shooting at the right thing. I assume the dome is what he means by cockpit, because I see it gets cracked when I shoot at it. But we'll see. I can't keep letting myself get killed like this. I have to concentrate. I can't just keep getting beaten forever. It's true. It's true. Alright, so I'm going to aim for the one on the left, and I'm going to see if I can take him down as quickly as possible. Yes! You did it! Thus far. Whew, had to mash on that fire button. Holy crap! Holy crap, I had to mash. Whew. I noticed after a while shooting the one on the left, it wasn't just cracked, there was an actual hole in it, so that's what we had to do. Yes, Angel, thank you. Yeah, we're saving. We're saving after that. Most definitely. Let's not screw around there. Let's make a new save file right here. We fought off 2 Patlabor mechs with a handgun. No sweat. No sweat. Thank you for the GGs. I appreciate that. Tap that button like a lightning bolt. I got it, Master for you. We got this done. You're mashing and smashing king. You got the moves in the swing. Thank you, Eddie. Alright. Let's keep heading over to that mass driver now. We gotta go! Information center we're heading to first. And then from there we'll go to the mass driver. Alright, we're back. Let's look for the mass driver. We already know where it is. Can't we just go straight there? Nope. I guess I have to look at it first. Yes, the Power Rangers lightning bolts. There she is. That's our ticket out of here. Can I move there now? Yes. Let's go to the mass driver. Time to head outside again. Alright, let's go. We gotta be quick. It's 1/6 the gravity. Lean forward and take little steps. Come on, we were both Policenauts. It'll be easier than Mars' gravity anyway. Here we are. Mass driver launches payloads at mass catchers. Across space, speeds are on Mach 7. Did you say Mach? Once it reaches that speed, the payload separates from its bucket and is released at a force near 100 Gs. 100 Gs? We'll be flat as A-cups. Relax, there's anti-shock pods. They protect all the organs and biomorphs, remember? We'll be fine, probably. Oh, it takes care of our coffins. Just go to sleep, and we'll be there before you know it. Really, Ed? Nice to see you're suddenly so optimistic. I've had claustrophobia since my accident. Look at it as an opportunity to get over it. Oh, God. Right, that's how we go, Master V. It worked! Oh, this seems dangerous. That's the mass driver's control tower. We can get in one of the pods from there. That's the guideway, the mass driver's acceleration rail. Alright, let's get in one of the pods! I can't do this, Ed. There has to be some other way. Trust me, this is our only way back to Beyond. You go on without me, I'll stay here. Jonathan, there's no other way out of here. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I can't ride these things anymore. You'll be fine. You're a Policenaut. Shame it'll be cheaper to use old technology than research, build, and test mass drivers. I mean, if, you know, the problem is the acceleration, the G-force mainly. That's why we don't just use cannons to shoot people into orbit. Oh. I can't do it, Ed. I just can't do it. Jonathan, there's no other way out of here. Just gonna have to deal with it. Come on, Jonathan. Oh no. He's not doing it. What else are we gonna do? That's most likely where the mass driver is controlled. What's this music? What's going on? What are we doing? What the hell? Look, a Goddard. What's it doing here? I thought only BCP has them. Tokugawa must have had their own unit. Damn it! You'll need to hold me down. You can do it, Jonathan. Oh, crap! Oh, God! Where'd he go? Oh, God! Oh, crap! How am I supposed to do this? What? I can't catch him like this. What? Holy crap! There's no way! Did I get him? Thank you, armor-piercing bullets! Jonathan, reinforcements! No, come on! I can't do this! Come on! Doing too much damage! They're doing way too much damage to me here. Alright, did we get him? We got one of them. You did it! Let's get out of here before more show up. We gotta run! Come on! Get in the pod! Holy crap! You're sure about this, right? Hello? Jonathan! Vominos! Anyone ridden into one of these before? You and I just might be the first. No surprise there. Here we go. Get ready for the cheese. Man, I knew this wasn't a good idea. Too late now. See you at L2 if we make it. That scream, that was amazing. Oh. When did this become a Pat Laboris stream? 1-2, welcome in. We went to the moon and found an organ smuggling operation, and now we're shooting mechs down. Nani? The one time AP rounds are useful. Whew, against actual mechs. Holy crap. That was a tough shootout, though. I really didn't think I was going to be able to do that. Shane's evil satisfaction is amazing. I thought they were going to kill me. I was pretty sure they were going to kill the crap out of me. Oh yeah, we're saving. We're saving here. Oh my gosh. Make this our new top save. I think we should be safe to do that. Whew. Alright, so we found some evidence that we've escaped the moon. Just barely. Act 6, Biomort. Making good progress. Now all we have to do is clear Jonathan's name and get the real people arrested for this. I love that music of that screen. I try not to, Angel, but sometimes. Sometimes. Am I glad to see this place? 6 days of damned pods. Hope everyone's okay. Let's get started on compiling the VRE data we got on the moon. You should be able to use BBC's virtual editors. I don't see anyone watching the house. Hey! Dad! They took Mark! They took him! What? What happened? Mark's his youngest son. This was delivered to the house this morning. We've got Mark come to AMM. Bastard got him. Jesus Christ! What's going to happen to Mark? AMM's holding its anniversary event right now. They're trying to lure us out for a public execution. They know people are still looking for you too. I'll go alone. If they harm him, so help me. Calm down, Ed. We can't show up there together, we know that much. What are we supposed to do? I have an idea. What? We can use our cameras. Oh, the white? It might have been blood, because some of the APs have white blood in this game. Ooh. Oh, like that cheery music as we're going to our deaths here. Holy crap. What? Was such a bad idea? I remembered we have several cameras set up inside AMM. We're covering their anniversary event, naturally. This way you can keep an eye on things without actually going inside. We have access to practically the entire building. Yeah, and since we're all on radio... You read me, Ed? Yeah, I hear you. You there, Meryl? Seen them anywhere? No, nothing yet. They're probably in disguise, though. You'll spot them a mile away with their complexions. That's right. How are you feeling, Karen? Oh, a little better now, thanks. Something happened? Karen collapsed while you and the chief were away. She had to be taken to the hospital. Chris, thank you for the bits and welcome in. Seriously. Happens all the time. I can't let it hold me back. Let's just concentrate on finding Mark. Yeah. Are we getting cursor now? No, not yet. Any sign of him? Try to relax, man. I know. Just let us know the second you see him. Mark's my boy. Yeah. Pull yourself together, damn it. You're right. No need to rush anything, okay? Stay cool. Thanks, Jonathan. I'll take the moon corner. Heading back so soon? Hilarious. I'll cover the lobby. Meryl out. Okay, Jonathan. Let me explain how to use the monitors. Alright, here we go. Let's get a tutorial on what we're doing here. I imagine this is going to be another puzzle right here, basically. There's a total of 8 cameras inside AMM. We only have 4 monitors in the van, though. So we can only see 4 feeds at a time. Right. Each monitor carries feeds from 2 different cameras. When you want to change feeds, use the buttons on the right of the monitors. Just press the button for the camera you want, and they'll switch over just like that. Piece of cake, huh? The top left monitor carries cameras 1 and 2 in the lobby. Alright. The top right monitor carries cameras 3 and 4 in the beyond corner. Alright. The bottom left monitor carries cameras 5 and 6 in the moon corner. Alright. And the bottom right monitor carries cameras 7 and 8 in the space corner. Alright, that's good coverage. I like that. What's the difference between them? The even-numbered cameras show a wide shot of the area. Alright. Even is wide, odd is narrow. Just click on Ed or Meryl when they're on screen. Got it. It's all yours. Alright. So we gotta find Mark and then coordinate with Ed and Meryl. So let me catch up on chat again. Sorry about this. Sorry, there's so much there is so much cinema tonight. The load times on this must have been horrible. I can't even imagine 1-2, but I am playing on an emulated version. Kidnapped by Mr. Joshua. Meryl, pull out your goddamn foxhound training. She better. And no need to apologize, Chris. I'm glad to see you in here, and thank you so much for the bits. all right. So let's make another save right here, because why not? Oh, we can't save here. Ooh, I've never seen that before. All right, let's start looking then. All right, there's Meryl. Let's keep the wide shot there. The wide shot of the Beyond corner. All right, I don't see anything interesting there. See, who do we got here? All right, nothing interesting there. Keep the wide shot up. What do we got over here? And there is him. All right, how about over here? Anything interesting that I can see? All right, so what am I supposed to be looking at /4 is the question. Can we talk to Ed and Meryl? Sure. I don't see anything unusual. Alright, he doesn't see anything over there. Cool. See how Meryl's doing. Nothing to report now. I haven't noticed anyone suspicious come in. I'm sorry, what? Jonathan, the feeds from the Beyond corner are down. Strange. Ed! Ed, you're moving out! Ed, something's wrong with the cameras at the Beyond corner. Go check it out. Meryl's closer. Can you get her to do it? Sure, let's do this. Meryl, there's a problem with the cameras at the Beyond corner. Check it out, will you? Copy that. Be careful, Meryl. Ah, both of them are down. God damn it. I know this is Bongo soundtrack. I love it. Hey, Meryl. What'd you find? Looks like someone's idea of a joke. Handkerchiefs were covering the lenses. Handkerchiefs? A weird joke. A decoy? We better get back to the lobby. Copy that. I'll just do a sweep of the area first. Meryl, be careful. Not getting all sappy on me, are you? Meryl out. She'll be fine. Alright, let's check in with Ed, see how he's doing. Someone placed handkerchiefs over the cameras. Handkerchiefs? Some kid, maybe? Watch yourself. I hear you. Alright, Meryl, you back? Meryl is not back yet. Don't see anything odd in any of the feeds. What am I looking at now? Come on. Wait, what's that? Hang on. It's him! It's Redwood! Tony Redwood? Oh, no. Ed, he's here! Where? The Beyond Corner. I can't get a hold of Meryl. I'll go myself. Oh no, 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 no. Tony Redwood's the assassin. You think Ed's there by now? I don't know. Where's Meryl? Where did she go to? Oh no, he left. I don't see him now. Where'd he go? Hurry up, Ed. We're gonna lose him. Oh, where'd he go? We gotta find him. We gotta find him and quick. I don't see him. Shoot, where did he go? And where's Ed and Meryl? Here's Ed. Where is he, Jonathan? I lost him. You don't see him anywhere? No, I can't see him. He should be around there somewhere. Okay, well, I'll keep looking. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Where is he? We gotta find him, Chet. Oh, Meryl. Meryl, he's here. He was at the Beyond Corner a second ago. Did you lose him? He could have headed your way. I'm just letting you know. Copy that. Alright, we've got an assassin in here, Chet. We gotta be careful. Keep an eye out. Let's look very carefully. Hey, oh! What is this? It's Mark! That's the same suit as Sheeta was wearing. Mark looks okay. Ed! 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 We found Mark! He's with a guy in a spacesuit in the lobby! Is he okay? He's fine. I'll send Meryl. Could be a trap. You stay put. Alright. Oh jeez, we gotta send Meryl into the lion's den here. Meryl, we spotted Mark. He's with a guy in a spacesuit in the lobby. Get over there. Anyone else? Not that I can see. Copy that. Heading for the lobby. Oh, this is tense. This is tense. Check all the feeds, see if... Wait, he disappeared. Shoot, where did he go? Alright, let's keep checking the feeds. Anything, anywhere? Meryl, what are you seeing? He's not showing up anywhere on the monitors. He isn't here, Jonathan. I gotta warn Ed, too. Ed, we lost Mark. He might have headed your way. I don't see him here. Try looking around with the cameras. Alright, we gotta keep looking. Where is he? Friggin' astronaut should be pretty easy to spot. Right? There! He's at the space corner! Mark's still with him! Meryl! Meryl, you gotta get over there! Ed, Meryl, you guys listening? You see him? What's the situation? They're at the space corner! Get over there! Copy that, on my way! I can't just stand here, I'm going too! Ed, no! Ed, wait! Oh no. Ed! Oh no! He got there first! Mark! Tony! And it's a trap! Redwood's behind you! Where are you, Jonathan? You watching? I'm gonna kill him right in front of you. Ed, look out! Ed! God damn them! Jonathan, no! Karen! Jonathan, Mark's okay, but get an ambulance over here. The chief's been shot. Jonathan, the spacesuit. It's... You're next, Jonathan. Jonathan, call an ambulance. Jonathan, what happened? Jonathan, say something. Jonathan. Oh God, everything's gone bad. Oh my gosh. Not Ed, goddammit. Ed was the best of us. It's too old for this shit. He only has 3 years till retirement. It's just ketchup. Why was the gun firing ketchup at his abdomen? Alright, so Ed has been shot, and Karen, if you didn't know, has a degenerative bone marrow disease, which is why she collapsed there. So she might not be in good condition either. Everything is the worst. And, although Mark is safe, that's a good thing. Mark's safe, Tony Redwood has escaped once again. That murderous bastard. Oh, we're gonna nail him to the goddamn wall. Alright. Get back into this. Those bastards. This is fine, right. I'm not sure it is. Let's find out if things are fine. Ooh. How's he doing, Chris? The operation was a success, but he still hasn't regained consciousness. Ed, we'll need to monitor him here in the ICU for a while. Dad! Chief, we'll do everything we can. Just keep praying. Chris, promise me to keep this a secret. Can you have a talk with the other nurses and doctors? I already did. My job is to look after my patients. Dad's gonna be okay, right, Jonathan? Anna. This is all my fault. I was right there, damn it. I'm the one who got your dad into this, Anna. He didn't want to get involved. No, Jonathan. Dad always talked about you. He's been so happy since you showed up. I haven't seen him like that since Mom died. Really? Oh. I just want him to be happy. Oh. But all I've ever done is give him trouble. He even stayed single because of me. Then, asking him for that Ellis, I knew it was too much for him. Anna, about that. I know, Jonathan. But I was still happy. He went to all that just for me. His love was the real thing. Anna, Mark, don't you worry about your dad. We'll make sure he gets better. Meryl, watch the kids for me. I'm gonna go check on Karen. Alright, so Ed's alive. He's not out of the woods yet, but he is alive. That's a start. He's off to the beach. How's she doing? Better than before. Are you a relative? No, just a friend. I can't believe she went and did something like that. I made it clear that she needed a rest for the time being. Is that right? I'm Dr. Collins, Karen's physician. I've been the one treating her illness. Have we met somewhere before? No, I don't think so. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Jonathan Ingram. What? It's okay. I promise I won't call the police. Not after how Karen talked about you. That was enough for me. You believe I'm innocent? Part of being a doctor is reading the heart as much as the body. Thanks, Doctor. If there's anyone to thank, it's Dr. Goldman. We're just following her orders. Anyway, I'm more worried about Karen. Australis, why do I get the feeling that this is going to end in Ed and Karen reading one of Tokugawa's crooked organs? I was kind of wondering if maybe Jonathan was going to be a compatible bone marrow donor for Karen, because they haven't really mentioned that in the game. As, you know, it's a long shot, but I suppose it's possible. Anything's possible. That was my thought, though, Australis, but that would be just wicked. That would be horrific. Hadn't even thought about that. Karen, her skin doesn't look good. It's so pale. Her anemia is quite severe. She has bruises, too. Those are caused by her platelet count being so low. Karen. Oh, let's not touch her just yet. That's weird. I guess it's all up to this doctor. Do you mind if we talk? Sure. Karen has aplastic anemia. Basically, there's an abnormality in her bone marrow as hematopoietic stem cells, the cells that create new blood cells, and they aren't able to produce blood correctly anymore. No, we're keeping Ed! We need to keep Ed. He's so important. Ed's the best. In her case, the cause is exposure to cosmic rays. We almost thought we wouldn't make it for a while there. She's suffering from appendicitis as well as several other infections because her immune system is virtually non-functioning. Her hemorrhaging hasn't stopped and she's very anemic. That's why her face is so pale. We finished working on her appendicitis with a blood platelet transfusion and high doses of antibiotics, but she won't survive like this much longer. She's in critical condition. We need to start a transplant as soon as possible. Karen is saying his transplant's the only way to treat her, is that right? In her case, the only remaining option is a bone marrow transplant. And if we don't do it soon, it'll be too late. We give the patient radiation therapy before the actual transplant. If the patient isn't sufficiently strong enough for that, prognosis generally isn't good. Clearing his name at the cost of his life turns out to be a perfect match. Brain, why do you think these things? Seamus, it's tragedy time. It's understandable. It's understandable. Hey, Pixel Cookie, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's been intense. It's been an intense stream so far today. Formation of blood cellular components. Yeah, I understand what it is, John, but pronouncing it, that's another matter entirely. There's a lot of letters in that word there, my goodness. The only thing medical science can do for her is a bone marrow transplant. Karen was telling me about it. It's a complex procedure, isn't it? You can think of it as similar to a blood transfusion. We take bone marrow stem cells from a donor and transplant them into the patient's carotid artery. The operation takes about an hour. That's the easy part, relatively speaking. Before the transplant, we kill off all the recipient's bone marrow stem cells and white blood cells. We give them large doses of chemotherapeutic drugs and expose their entire body to 7.5 gray of radiation. It's not as dangerous as it sounds, generally speaking anyway. The problem is finding a donor with a matching HLA type. Bone marrow transplants first began in the 1970s, almost 70 years ago now. The transplant itself is fairly straightforward. The possibility of the immune system rejecting the new cells afterwards is the problem. We need a donor whose HLA type matches Karen's. Dr. Golan was telling me about that. Hey Folos, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope the weekend's been treating you well. I keep hearing about HLA type. What exactly is that? As transplant science advanced, it was discovered that the primary cause of rejections had to do with the lymphocytes type of white blood cell. Specifically, one's human leukocyte antigen, or HLA type. In other words, if the HLA types match, the chances of the transplant being successful go up. So if the types don't match, you can't perform the transplant? Yes, that's correct. What are the chances of finding an HLA match? HLA types are genetically inherited, so the odds of finding a match between non-blood relatives is extremely low. The rate of interracial and interethnic matches is almost zero. Children inherit their HLA type as a combination of their parents' HLA types. The highest rate of success is between siblings, where there's a 1 in 4 chance they'll share the same HLA type. And just to be on the safe side, there needs to be a match between minor histocompatibility antigens. If both of these match, the success rate of bone marrow transplants is about 70%. Shane is fluent in Klingon and not in Latin-based medical pidgin. Exactly! You gotta pick and choose your battles there, John. And I picked the Kapla. Alright, what else do we got? So have you found anyone with Karen's HLA type? We've searched Beyond's bone marrow bank before, but there aren't any matches. However, this was technically illegal, but when I hacked into Beyond's medical database, I did discover one person with Karen's HLA type. Chief Gates Becker of BCP. Gates? You gotta be kidding me! You know him? We requested that he donate, but he refuses to participate. Gates? Would you be able to convince him by any chance? There's no one else. As Karen's an only child, I'm afraid not. That's what Dr. Golden was saying. Well, in extremely rare cases. Yes? When both parents' HLA types happen to match, you'll sometimes find a match between parent and child as well. Although, both Karen's parents are dead. Yes, unfortunately. And to be honest with you, yes? We can't look at Karen's personal information anyway. Since her father was a Tokugawa employee? Right, even doctors need Tokugawa's permission. So now you have to kill Gates and steal his bones. Honestly, Angel, that was my first thought. Let's find Gates, let's tear him to fucking pieces, and let's squeeze the marrow from his bones with our bare hands into a Ziploc bag and say, here, give this to Karen. Don't ask how I got it, it's real violent. Not PG rated at all. Oh no, LTG, you got combo broken. There you go, second tries the charm. If by convince you mean pistol whip Gates until he passes out, then yes. Gates, if anyone doesn't know, is the big bad of this game, or one of the big bads. And now we know that he's the only one that could possibly save Karen, and he was already told that, he's like, nah, I'm fine. That's fine, it's alright. Oh, we're gonna do it, Siamese. We're gonna murder the shit out of this guy. Is there no other way? Unfortunately, no. The only thing that can save Karen is a bone marrow transplant. Normally, it is possible to use a physiologically active substance, such as interleukin-3, to increase the patient's stem cell count temporarily. But that wouldn't have any effect in Karen's case. That method is used in peripheral blood cell stem cell transplantation. Wow. It was developed in order to lessen the burden on the donor. So a transplant is the only option. Yes, only a bone marrow transplant will save her. And the only other person that matches her HLA type is Gates Becker. If you do in fact know him, please try to convince him. We can't force anyone to participate in a transplant. Oh, I can. I can. I'll suck the marrow from your bones, Gates. Shane doesn't do evil playthroughs. This is an ogre playthrough, right? Exactly. It's not an evil playthrough, because he's evil, and thus destroying him and tearing the bones from his body is good. We're saving the universe by tearing his bones out, is what we're doing. Please, Doctor, save Karen. If we're able to get Mr. Becker's bone marrow, we should be able to save her. We've contacted Mr. Becker, but he doesn't seem to want to help. The decision to participate in transplant is voluntary. Shane has a particular set of skills. He will find you. He will kill you. I am Liam Neeson. Does that mean Gates are related to Karen? No, just coincidence. There's only a certain number of HLA types, but there's enough of them and it's very rare to find two people, you know, in proximity with the same HLA type. So it's just a horrific, horrific coincidence is the problem, Pixel. Angel can neither confirm or deny this. I think we asked about everything there. This equipment displays various data on Karen. We need to start a transplant as soon as possible. Bone marrow transplant? Yes, that's what she needs. If we go ahead with the bone marrow transplant and start radiation therapy, she'll lose all of her hair. Sure, that won't be easy for her being a woman. That's right. Why don't I run a check on your HLA while we're at it? Sure, can't hurt. Me as well. It won't take long. We simply extract your HLA from your blood, and the computer will tell us your type. We'll know the results in about 5 hours. This is a lot easier than giving marrow. Yeah? But even that isn't as bad as it used to be. Now we can cultivate a donor's marrow after it's extracted. Perhaps give about 5 to 6 times less than before. It's similar to donating blood. Jonathan! What is it? What's going on? What happened? Mark's drawn a picture of the perps. I think he wants you to see it. Oh yeah, he's a fantastic artist. He doesn't like being in Dad's room anyway. What is it, Mark? Take a look. That's Redwood on the left. So who's the guy on the right? What's this? What's this flower here? That's what I was wondering. I don't remember seeing any flowers at AMM. Wonder what flower it is. Oh, I think I know. That could be lavender. That's Mark's favorite flower. Lavender? There aren't any lavender at AMM. Jonathan, there's something I gotta tell you. About why the chief didn't shoot back there. What is it? You heard about how the chief killed Mark's father 5 years ago, right? And how he hasn't used a gun since? Yeah, we heard. Yeah, the narc addict. Ed said he was an ex-AP Frozener, I think. Yeah. But you know what his name was? Ridley Redwood. I'm sorry? Redwood? He was Tony Redwood's older twin. Their eggs were fertilized together, but they were born years apart. Making Redwood Mark's uncle? Mark probably can't tell them apart. Chief couldn't fire in front of Mark. His mind must have been thrown back to 5 years ago. Getting shot in front of Mark. That could be Dad's way of saying sorry. Holy crap! What was it Ed said after he got shot? Tried to tell us who the person in the spacesuit was. I wonder what tipped him off. Wait a second. I know what Mark's drawing means. You figured it out? So who's the guy in the spacesuit? Click on them with the cursor. Go ahead. Alright, chat, help me out here. I need to blow my nose. While I'm blowing it, who is the person in the spacesuit? Somehow, without seeing his face, Ed was able to deduce it in the museum. So if anybody that's been here for a while has a guess who is in the spacesuit, I want to hear. I want to hear. It isn't me. I was not in the spacesuit. But I want to hear. So give me just a second and I'll be right back. Alright, so let's go over our candidates here. Let's go over all the people in the photo. Victor's dead, so it's probably not him. The security guard is a security guard. I suppose it could be him. Salvatore is dead. We killed him ourselves. Dave is dead. Meryl put that... Was it... Did Meryl do that? Seriously? I know somebody put flowers on his desk, that's true. Meryl's supposed to be one of the good ones. Anna probably did not do it. Mark was there, obviously not him. Ed, obviously not him. Ourselves, obviously not. Oh, that's Tokugawa. Tokugawa's a bad guy, but I'm not sure he'd be doing it personally. Karen was obviously not her. The hospital administrator, I can't imagine it would be her. I suppose it's possible. Tony Redwood, it's not him, because he was the assassin, so he was right behind the person in the spacesuit. Who is that right there? Oh, that's Lorraine. She's dead as well. That's Hojo. Hojo's also dead. That is Gates. Gates could very well be a possibility. And that's Ashita. Ashita's dead too. So let's see, let's work through here. Didn't Meryl go after the dude with the suit when he was with Mark? Yes, so Meryl was in the museum too. I can't imagine she'd be able to... Yeah, Meryl was in a different place with the suit, so it can't be Meryl. It can't. Don't be so sure it's not crazy. No, Meryl was definitely another one. The doctor, I don't think it was the doctor. Jenna, welcome in. How are you doing today? Gotta be your dead ex. Narrowed it down. Use lavender to... You know... The hospital administrator does wear lavender perfume. That's it. That's it. The hospital administrator wears lavender perfume. There were no lavenders in the museum, so why would he put down a picture of lavender? Unless lavender was something he smelled, not something he saw. He smelled lavender, and who wears lavender perfume except the hospital administrator? Oh, man. Oh, we're doing this. I think we're doing this, Jet. I knew it all along. Right. She's wearing lavender perfume right now. No. Dr. Chris? But who else could it possibly be? She played us all right. This is why Mark wanted to get out of there. Not because he didn't want to be with his dad. No, she's in with the chief. Edward! Anna, Mark, you stay here. I gotta get to Ed. We gotta save Ed, he's in danger. Chris, stop! You're trying to kill him? Oh, she's making a run for it! Stay away from me, Jonathan! Chris, why? I said stay away. If you come any closer, I'll jump. Why'd you do it? I had no choice. You have to believe me. Who put you up to it? Tokugawa. You wanted Ed out of the way. I'm sorry. Then it was you who called us out to AMM that night, wasn't it? Right? You wouldn't understand, Jonathan. You don't know beyond. If I wanted to stay out here, I had to hand over everything to Tokugawa. There's just no escaping him here. When I inherited this place from my parents, it was saddled with debt. If I wanted to keep it open, I had to do whatever he said. I became a total whore, mentally and physically. Oh shit! Oh shit! Chris, I did it for my son too. You have a son? Remember that photo in my office? The one she didn't want to talk about. The one of her with a baby. The one of you with that baby? My modeling work had started to dry up, and I was desperate for publicity. I needed money and help from the government, so I became a frozener surrogate mother. A frozener? Don't tell me! Redwood? Yes, I gave birth to him. But I developed an infection during labor. I lost my ability to conceive. He's the only child I'll ever have. But as a frozener, he belongs to the state. Right. They took Tony away from me. I tried again and again to get him back, but nothing worked. They said they didn't recognize me as a legal guardian. Being with Tokugawa also let me see Tony. I just wanted to be with him. Even if it meant murder? It's too late for me now, Jonathan. Look at me. Chris, it's not too late. You can testify about what Tokugawa and Gates have done here. Otherwise, you're just a mile mort yourself. We have to stand up for what we believe in. Isn't that what life's about? I could never do that. You're a doctor. You're supposed to save lives. You can help fix what's wrong with this place, Chris. But you have to tell us everything you know. Please. You really think I can do that? Help fix Beyond? I know you can. I just... Please, Chris. Okay. I'll tell you everything. Alright, alright! Oh, that was tense. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Jonathan? That's just about everyone, right? Redwood! This is going on long enough. We'll be at Tokugawa building. You want the chief's marrow? Come get it. You are coming, right? You can never have too many biomorts. Be seeing you, Jonathan. Count on it. Oh my god, this is so intense! Let me catch up on chat, I apologize. Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? Jenny, you're good, that is good to hear. The answer on the back of the case, I hope not. Oh, jeez. Drav, if it was Dr. Chris, he would have been right last Saturday already. He would have been the best detective of all time. She was part of it. She was in on it, too. Oh, my goodness. Emperor, you missed a whole bunch, but welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Real-life problems here, Eddie. Real-life problems in space. In space. Yeah, lady, your son is a total bastard. I might have to kill your son, lady. I'm sorry. Let's see, is he the one Ed shot or the one still killing people? Tony Redwood's, as you know now, is out there still killing people, unfortunately. Oh, jeez. And yeah, Jenna, you called it. You called it. Also, LTG, I was able to get my copy for $15, including shipping, so it's not expensive to buy. Oh my god. Her own son just murdered her in cold blood. Oh, this is horrific. This is horrific. Specs, welcome in. How are you doing today? Real question though, how long has Jonathan been smoking that cig? Dude has lungs of steel. He hasn't actually been lighting it, is the thing, dear Fox. You're not allowed to have old-style cigarettes on Beyond. So he's just been keeping it in his mouth as a comfort thing. He's never actually smoked it the whole game. Actually, when you see close-ups, you see it's not actually burnt or lit, so that's why. LTG, this is 80s. This is 80s style anime violence right here. Holy crap, yeah, when this picked up, man, did this ever pick up. Oh, geez, straight hog. That's one way to put it. You were eating a nice cheeseburger? That sounds nice. I can go for that. Do you think he vapes? He actually mentioned that he doesn't like new-style cigarettes, so he probably disdains those that vape. He did not give a shit at all. Didn't even blink. He was laughing at what he did in Siamese. We are so gonna kill this guy. Oh yeah, Angel's right. He did light it real quick in the museum in order to burn something to mark it later. Alright, let's save. Let's save. Things are getting very intense here. This is insane. Think about how slow the game was our first 2 streams. This is out of this world. I'm loving this. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Chris, thank you for the bits right there. I appreciate that. Always appreciate the support. Hope you're having fun too. Act 7, Duel. The final act, we're here. This is the last part of the game. This is it. This is the end game right here. We're almost there. Everything goes down at Tokugawa Tower. Oh. And they're waiting for us too, so that's exciting. How's the chief? Emperor! Still hasn't woken up. Jonathan, AP's deployed at the Tokugawa building with EMPS. Thank you, Emperor! Yeah, they're waiting for me. It's just you and me now. Gates in Tokugawa, they call all the shots here. I tried getting some backup, but... nothing. Everyone's ignoring me. They know the score. Jonathan, we have to get off Beyond. And leave Karen and Ed behind. We'll be killed. Who do you think is going to help us? I've always run from my problems, especially with Lorraine. What are you talking about? I can't just leave. I made a promise to Lorraine. Jonathan, we don't stand a chance. I can't let them get away with this. As a Policenauts, don't be a fool. The Policenauts were 30 years ago. The Policenauts mean a hell of a lot to me. Besides, we need Gates' marrow to save Karen. Jonathan, it's a trap. Think about it. I'm not just gonna walk away. I have to fight. Okay. Help me in. I hate hospitals anyway. Meryl, there's something I want to give you. Don't talk that way. Here. Cigarettes? And everything I've ever lived for. Got it. Thanks. We're doing this! We're going in! And there's Beyond Tower. Here we are again. Alright. Catch up one shot, hang on. Put on Duel of the Fates. Oh, that would be such good background music. Emperor, thank you so much for that gift sub to Angel Silhouette. That is super kind of you, Emperor, but you always are. You're good folks. Sorry, I couldn't thank you immediately. I can't pause during these cinemas as far as I know. 89 gift subs, Emperor. My gosh, so many. Angel, enjoy the 30 days in the sub club. Emperor, I hope you're enjoying too. Warning, warning, hard gunfight detected. Oh, this is gonna be crazy hard, I suspect. Duel of the Fates, though. Is Tony a sociopath? I mean, he just killed his mother like he was no big deal. I don't know what he is, Jenna, aside soon to die. That's all I can tell you for certain. Start a family with Meryl, birth Solid Snake. But this is like in the 2050s, I think? That would be a time paradox, and as we know from Metal Gear Solid 3, that's a game over. Meryl, bust out your goddamn foxhound training. If there's any time, the time is now. One man, one mission, one way. He's out for blood, technically Meryl, but close enough. And he's not gonna let anything stand in his way this summer. You think she spent all that effort trying to stop you from doing it? She would want to bolt the second she realized you would do it, but nope. She wants to help. I know! Even in those last moments, Jenna, she wanted to do the right thing. She was about to do the right thing. No, we don't want hollow points here, Angel, because there's going to be some more EMPS. We have to have some robot shootouts. We got to be ready for the robot shootouts. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, so let's see if we can save. Because I'd like to do that. Let's see. We can! Save right here then. Just in case. I don't think he ever carries hollow points. He only carries armor piercing. Alright. This is it. We're doing it. Nothing to it, Jonathan. Nothing to it. Let's go. Get ready for anything. This could get very messy. Alright, this is shootout music. Who's there? I don't see anybody. So, the police not turned up. Oh jeez, that's a lot of guys. Welcome! Now die! There's a lot of guys. Yes! Oh my god, no! Oh god, no! What the hell? It's too many! Come on! Oh my god! There's too many! How am I supposed to do this? Oh my god, I'm panicking! There's too many! Nope, gotta reload! Oh, gotta reload! Oh no! How am I supposed to do this? God, there's so many! I don't even know if I'm getting anywhere here. Are any of these guys dying? I don't know. do it? Nope. Stay down. Some welcome. This is gonna be fun. Alright, we got through there. We're good. We're okay. Why not fire out once they started getting into that at the end? Oh my god. Oh my god. There were so many people. So now instead of a noir detective, you become a mass murderer for justice. I feel like that scene from Hot Shots should be playing right now where it has a body counter. It would be a lot. It would definitely be a lot. Very high number, definitely up, bro. Okay. Okay, let's save again. Oh, we can't save! We don't have the option to save now. Cool. Cool, alright, we gotta just keep going then. No saving! No saving! I'm inside the elevator. Can I save here? We cannot save here. Gotta keep going then. It's the final battle. You didn't think you could save now, did you? I kinda hoped. It'll be... Okay. Back to the garden. We can't save! It won't let us. That means we just gotta survive. If we can't save, then we have to survive. The victory is the only option. Come on. Almost there. See those numbers counting up. Come on. We gotta get there. No. No. Huh? What happened? Hello? Oh crap! Speaking of armor piercing! Time to die, Policenauts. Redwood! Eat this! No, you don't, you son of a bitch! We're doing this! You wanna go? This is coming for a long time, Tony Redwood. Come on! Oh, what now? You just had to make things difficult. Oh, what is happening now? Panel's totally dead. It won't let me go up or down. What do we do now? Monitor's not showing anything. Oh, please tell me we don't have to do what we think we're gonna do. I couldn't climb outside at this height. Alright, so that's not an option. So what are we doing? The display says we stopped at the 20th floor. I guess we have to get off here. Guess I'm walking. I don't think we're too many floors away from the garden, though. I thought that was on 25? Maybe? Time to go. John McClane, Die Hard 1. Boom! A parking garage. You're bound to have guys here somewhere. Alright. Can I save now? We cannot save now. Alright. Be careful. Let's look around. It's a small car. No one's in it. Cars are secured to the ground with magnets in the floor. Saving is not an option. Parking garage on the 20th floor? Sure, checks out. I mean, it's lower gravity the higher up you go, I suppose. Hence the magnets. The van. Doesn't look like anybody's inside. The floor contains magnets that keeps the car grounded in microgravity. That's why the cars stay parked so neatly. Alright, can't move yet, so we gotta keep looking around. This is 20th floor, just like the elevator said. 20 more to the garden. Oh no. We have to go up 20 floors? I don't know, chat. Those are the security monitors for the garage. They're not showing anything. Hello? Anybody there? Tony Redwood! How are you not dead? How's that cosmophobia, Jonathan? Redwood? Bingo! Where's Gates? The chief's waiting for you in the garden. Not that you'll see him. I don't think you know what this thing can do. Then why don't you show me? That's the spirit. Try to enjoy it, Jonathan. I like to think of it as a game. Oh my god! The hell? Oh god damn! As I've said, I will kill you. Only a matter of time. Just promise you'll put up a decent fight. Let's go, Policenauts. Let's rock! Having trouble hiding, Redwood? Not much cover when you're that big, is there? Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! I'm hitting him a ton! I almost died! What was that? You abandoned the MPS. That was so close, Siamese, but he ditched the MPS, so he must have done enough damage to it to make him move on. Still, can't save, though. We catch up a little bit. John, not the time to be cocky, it's true! Appreciates the finer things like a composite input. Bring it, you Gundam wannabe SOP! He brought it. He did. What sort of rounds is he using in his handgun? Armor piercing! He only uses armor piercing. Well, the thing is, Angel Silhouette, I can use the shoulder buttons, but the shoulder buttons just jump to the position. I can't hold the button down to lock onto him, so I had to keep tapping the shoulder buttons. And also correcting sometimes, because sometimes he'd also lean too, and then my cursor would be in the wrong spot for the spit. So there was a lot of stuff going on there. There was a lot of stuff going on. Alright. Alright. These are the emergency stairs. Looks like he's escaped up there. It's Redwood's blood. He's bleeding again. Oh, we're gonna bleed him. We are gonna bleed him. Let's go after him, chat. Alright, I'll bite. You want me to chase you, Redwood? I'll chase you. Spiral staircase. Is he up there? Got a lot of stairs here. Wouldn't be a good idea to go up there just yet. Alright, let's look around. See what we can see. Damn it, I don't see anything from down here. Oh, there he is! I see him! He went up a floor, I think. I heard him move. Where is he? Where is he? Alright, he went up another floor, I think. And he moved again. Where is he? Redwood? He ran upstairs. This guy will not go down. He's on the 30th floor. Time to climb 10 flights of stairs. What a time to tune in. Mythunga, welcome in. Not this bullshit again. And once again, we're chasing Tony Redwood down a dark hallway as he's bleeding, but this time we finish him off. Yep, still no saving. Welcome in, Mythunga. How are you doing today? It's a bizarre choice, Angel, but he's kind of a weird guy, too. Like the fact he's been carrying around a cigarette in his mouth the whole game, even though he doesn't light it. What is it with PS1 games and long spiraled staircases? Dramatic. Drama, I think. Gonna be a Ghostbusters reference? That would have been good timing for one. I would have liked that. Oh, man. Tell me when I reach the 30th floor, I'm gonna throw up. Doing well, Mythunga, that's good to hear. Alright, let's keep going then. This is Redwood's. He must be here somewhere. Where did that bastard go? Where could he be? How about the pillar in the middle? Could be behind there. Just like the linear rail station. The only place he could be hiding behind is one of the pillars. There's the pillar under the monitors there. Maybe he's there? Damn, I can't tell from here. I can't see him from here. Jonathan, you hear me all right? How's Ed doing? Can you believe he couldn't shoot me? Fucking idiot. I couldn't care less about Ridley. You were never after revenge, were you? Revenge? Please. If I do something, it's for myself. End of story. Tony shot Ed! I just thought I'd have a little fun with Ed, that's all. You what? If there's anyone I have issues with, it's you. Jonathan. No one's ever made me feel the way you have. Where is he? Where are you? Show yourself already. I'm right here. Where is he? There he is! Ow! Stop! Jonathan, they gave me one of Dave's kidneys. He was a pretty healthy guy, you know. It's only fair. He did take mine when he shot me. You don't mind, do ya? Motherfucker! Oh, this guy is so dead. Come on. Tell me, still think you can beat me? No one's ever killed a Frozener. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the first. Come on! Come on! Just die already! Oh, I ran up the stairs! Damn it! He got away again! He just won't die! Yeah, Mathunga, Tony Redwood has done some horrific things, but one of the things he did is he shot Ed, and Ed's in the hospital in critical condition. Yeah, that was a little creepy the way he said that. For a second, I'm like, does that mean what I think it is? And then I listened to his voice, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was meant to be creepy. We've shot him a lot of times at this point. Yeah, Tony also murdered his mom, is a thing he did. And kidnapped a little kid. And has the kidney of one of our friends in there that was stolen illegally. He runs really well for a guy with 900 bullets in him. Very healthy. Lives a healthy lifestyle. Well, you know, except for the part where he murdered him. That's not a very good part of his lifestyle. More stairs, huh? Looks like he went up there. Let's go! Time to pull the plug on this game. Oh, come on! More stairs! He's getting weak. There he is! Let's dance! Come on! Emperor! That do it? Come on! Emperor, thank you so much for that. You are the best. I know he's going to appreciate it. Thank you. He's going to get such a surprise when he comes in. It's over. Really? No one beats me. Never mind kills me. Is that right? I'll tell you when it's over. Hojo, the wife, Dave, Victor, all me. How's it feel? You would so love to kill me, wouldn't you? Redwood. Chris. Chris was my so-called mother. No shit. Nobody takes me out. Jonathan Ingram? Oh. Oh. All right. That leaves Gates and Tokugawa. Rest in peace, Tony Redwood. You were a bastard, and I wish I could have shot you more times for the horrible things. Go make sure we can't. We've got to get up top first. We gotta focus. Meh, less paperwork this way. It's true. I'll take it. No, don't. No, I'm okay with this. As long as he dies. You know, he took 900 rounds. I think he would survive that. I mean, he looked like he was at the end of his rope there. So we may have finally taken him down. I don't think there's any saving in this level. This is terrifying. Alright, give me just a second to blow my nose, and then we're going up to the garden. We're so close. This is intense! Pee over the railing? Don't tempt me. But no, we've got bigger things we gotta do. We gotta go up there, and we're gonna finish him off. We have to get Gates, get that bone marrow, and end this once and for all. It ends here. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this shit. We got all the baddies in one place. Let's end things. There he is! Jonathan Ingram. Where are you? Right in front of you. Are you? I don't... Oh no! Gates. I'm afraid Tokugawa isn't here. It's just you and me. You mean me and the EMPS? Figures you'd hide behind that thing. Funny! You still don't get it, Jonathan. You and everyone else who thinks you like you are relevant now. Go ahead, shoot me. That's the military model EMPS we saw before, a new prototype. Let it all out! Pull the trigger! What are you waiting for? Do it! Let's do it! What happened? Oh no! You fool! This is zero gravity! That recoil's useless. Why do you think we're here, Jonathan? Now, see how you like a real gun. Oh shit! Jonathan, no! Oh god! It can't end like this, can it? This can't be. Dazzle, welcome in. How are you doing today? Came in right at the end. I didn't go for any organs. They'll fetch a nice price. Tokugawa wouldn't be pleased if something happened to them. They're gonna harvest my organs! Damn you, Gates. Jonathan, why can't you people see the big picture? Us living all the way out here is perhaps our greatest accomplishment. Consider how determined space is to keep us out. God didn't do us any favors when it comes to our bodies in space. We've spent millennia evolving. Through our science, has overtaken our rate of evolution. Our species wasn't truly ready for space. What the hell does that have to do with drugs and organs? The birth of the space age. And what a painful process it's been. Constructing a space colony had been theoretically possible from the end of the 20th century. However, we ourselves were the problem. Space is unbelievably brutal. It has countless effects on our bodies, our organs, our very genes. Here we are, in the middle of the century. And we're still tackling issues with Beyond. Some say we won't survive away from home. As if our rhythm of life is governed by its movements. Welcome in, Shadow Lion. How are you doing? I can't pause here, I'm sorry. Here on beyond, the number of children born with birth defects due to radiation from solar wind and cosmic rays is increasing every year. We've been borderline helpless in the past when it comes to radiation. But it isn't just our bodies. Space attacks our minds as well. The calcium and nitrogen losses, the radiation, they're a matter of expanding existing technology. However, we have no visible means of solving the mental aspect. We're not talking about the Policenauts anymore. Anyone can go to space now. The emergence of latent mental disorder, the hallucinations from long-term confinement, not to mention the inescapable loneliness. No amount of training can prepare you. We will never permanently inhabit outer space. It's been best suited for applied uses and research. The idea that we as a species can adapt to that sort of environment is a pipe dream. That was the conclusion of some of the scientific community at the start of the century. And you've proven them wrong. Fortune favors the bold, Jonathan. People like you don't deserve to lead. Drugs and spare organs are absolutely essential to us. I joined Tokugawa, and with his resources we've overcome this incongruence. It's taken 30 years to get this far. 30 years! We will continue to move deeper and deeper into space. And we will no doubt confront even harsher environments and situations. The world will inevitably come to the same conclusion as we. Tokugawa and I, we're simply picking up where God left off. Complex much? Ha! Who the hell do you think you are? You're just another one of Tokugawa's bitches. Is that so? This coming from a fucking negotiator from home. Look! This didn't just occur to us a year or two ago. We've been carefully putting the pieces into place since we got here 3 decades ago. Everything was going according to plan until that spineless dick double-crossed us. What did Hojo do? The weasel wanted out of DDS. Midlife crisis of sorts. Then Tokugawa told him about the organ trading. And how his daughter might be cured if he stayed on board. But Hojo got scared. He knew what would happen. Though who would have imagined that he was married to your ex-wife, eh? I'll never forgive you, Gates Becker. Forgive me. You should be the one begging forgiveness. That's it. The hell with your organs, or the rest of you. Bloody waste going all through all this just for you. Oh well. Goodbye, Jonathan. Is this the end? Couldn't have put it better myself. The fuck are you talking about? Take a look. Wasn't such a waste after all, huh? The whole colony's watching. You're finished, asshole. How are we doing, Meryl? A camera! Looking good, Jonathan. The picture, anyway. What? What the hell's going on? Every TV! Every TV! Chief! You little shits! You're all dead! Starting with you! Ed! I take it you'll be donating? Right between the eyes! Wow. Ed is Bay, holy crap. Jonathan, about Karen. It's alright, Ed. Gates can keep his fucking marrow. That's not what I meant. Hold it right there. No! I warned you not to screw with me. Tokugawa? We've stopped the broadcast. Fun's over, Jonathan. You lose. Kill them! Nobody move! Everyone's here, Chief. You know something? You guys are the real Policenauts. Ridiculous! What do you think you're doing? You're finished, Pops. Every media outlet on the colony's waiting outside. Chief! Hell yes! Oh, Meryl and Ed to the rescue. Good news, Jonathan. You're just who we need to save Karen. Well, we should get right to it. Oh. Holy crap. Do you want to save? Yes, I think I do. Let me catch up on chat, too. Let me catch up. Oh my god. Dazza, welcome in again. What rhymes with fine bean? I'm not sure. What rhymes with fine bean? Sorry about all that, Dazza. We can't pause in this game. 19! Dazza! Dazza! Thank you for the 19-month resub, and thank you for waiting as well. I apologize. I suspected that was coming. I'm like, I appreciate your politeness there, and I appreciate the support. Dazza, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Good to see you. The wait is real. Dazza, also a hero. Almost up there with Ed and Meryl, although they had the guns there. I gotta give them props. Thank you for that, Dazza. Let's see. The chest plate was annoying you. It was kind of dumb, but it is a prototype, I suppose. Headshot him while he's monologue. I was thinking about that. Yakuza nuts. I'm glad he didn't bleed out though, but that did look pretty pretty dangerous there. See, this is why you don't monologue in front of the enemy, but they never learn, Siamese. That's why they're villains. Oh, right between the eyes, Ed, my hero, Murtaugh, yes! So why is Ed carrying Jonathan now? Because Jonathan got shot like 100 times. He got shot a lot of times there. She's full-on gorilla. Oh my gosh, with the Eric Clapton in the background. Oh, that was so good. Would have been awful to interrupt that. I hope you enjoyed, Deza. I hope you enjoyed. That was so intense. Alright, let's save. Oh, man. Alright. Tony Redwood's dead. Gates Becker is dead. Tokugawa is in prison. I think we might have done it, Chet. I think we might have done it. Now the epilogue, knots. Let's wrap things up, folks. Let's bring it on home. Maybe even literally. Oh, Gates is super dead. The president of the Tokugawa group, Joseph Sadoki Tokugawa, was taken into custody last night, charged with narc trafficking, organ trafficking, and solicitation of murder. Though the damage to the prop is yet to be repaired, according to officials, the building is structurally sound. That's good at least. And beyond itself will remain unaffected. In addition, the evacuation notice for surrounding areas has been rescinded. The current prop is truly a reflection of the state of the Tokugawa group. Recent events have raised numerous significant issues regarding future space development. Following these messages, BBC will be airing a special report covering the entire affair. Gonna be a bit busier now, huh? Just don't let them run you into the ground, old man. We'll see. I figure I got a little more pull anyway. You know? Yeah? Ah, forget it. This is from Karen. She said to open it on the plane. Okay. I got something for you too. What? See for yourself. Did Mark do this? Oh! Oh! It's me! It's me! Call me crazy, but I get the feeling things are gonna be alright between you guys. Thank you, Jonathan! Thank you. Ed. You gonna let me go? So long, pal. Take care of yourself. Beyond really ain't such a bad place. You wouldn't consider staying? I don't belong here. I'm going home. I see. Hey, Jonathan! Jonathan! We made a hell of a team, huh? You're a hell of a friend, too. A little advice as a partner and a friend. Lay off the cigarettes. We'll see. Oh, Dave's goggles. The feels. The practices of the Tokugawa group, which involve the highest levels of BCP, have left considerable challenges surrounding space development in Karen. Finally, I would just like to say how great it feels to be back. Following my leave of absence. Hopefully that's the last we'll be seeing of my evil twin. Karen's okay! Thank you all for your support. Dr. Collins told me everything. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'll always be with you.
私はいつもパパのそばにいます。
Your daughter,
あなたの
Karen.
娘
Oh!
彼
Yes.
追伸
Can't forget these, Detective. Mom wouldn't be very happy.
ママに叱られるわよ。
We did it! Ladies and gentlemen, Policenauts, the credits don't display correctly. It's a known glitch, actually, with the fan translation. It's actually been known to crash during the credits, so it might do that too, but hopefully not. Oh my gosh! Yeah, the credits are broken, unfortunately, with the fan translation. Oh, but we did it! We did it! We beat Policenauts! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the GGs, everyone! That was so good! That was so good! Oh my gosh! Specs, thank you for playing this. I've always been curious about it. Me too, Specs. I'm glad you liked it. This is so rare. This is such a rare game, and I'm so glad I could show it off. I wasn't sure how this would be. I love Snatcher, but I've heard next to nothing about this, but oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh, Angel Silhouette, we're not done yet. It is too early to end the stream. We're playing some more after this. Don't you go nowhere. Abiotic, that was really cool. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, Kojima had a very minor voice role. He said like 2 lines. I think he was one of the nameless cops, if I remember correctly. Shane is licensed to 2 Studios. Yes! That's a successful stream right there. Nathonga, that was a great story. Need more games like that. I loved this game. This is so good. This was amazing. I'm so happy about this. Still early, so starting Inquisition, not quite today, but we still been waiting to play some more Darkside Detective. So maybe, I think we're gonna pop in Darkside Detective and play one more case of that. I think we should have enough time for that. We're definitely not ending this early. Oh my gosh, it was so good! So good! I loved all those twists and turns at the end. I love the characters. Hit me right in the feels. Right in the feels right here, folks. Oh, man. Oh, it was so good. I'm so happy with this game. I really am. I'm just blown away. I think I would put this probably in my top 10 games that I've ever played blind on stream. Like, this was a huge surprise. I loved this. Siamese pleasant surprise, love the cheesiness, seeing Meryl before Metal Gear, and of course seeing the main character's Lethal Weapon. It was so good! Like, the smile is not leaving my face. And right at the end of the stream is where you find out the true master of Tokugawa Group, criminal mastermind, was the security guard. Dun dun dun! We got them all! We got them all! Oh, that was awesome. Those shootouts in the end were terrifying. I was just waiting for Tony to kill me and me have to start over again, but we did it in 1 shot. Just barely, but we did it. Pitch to AIC to animate it again. I'd be down. Let's get this happen, or just get an official English release for this game. Get it on the English PSN. Get this done. Get more people to see this game. This amazing, wonderful game. Oh, jeez. Thank you everyone for being here. I hope you had a wonderful time. Don't go anywhere. We are doing more games after this. We're not stopping. We actually did Data Live 3 this season. Oh, good. I'm glad they're keeping busy with high quality projects. And this music during the credits too. I love the music in this game so much. Shit is more games. You know it, John. It's not that time. It's not that time. I don't ever get to say that, John. This time I get to say this. It is not that time. Oh, so let's go over everything I loved about this game. I loved the story. It definitely was very slow at the start, but once it picked up, it never stopped. Oh my god, it was so high intensity. Honestly, I liked the shooting sequences, especially that motorcycle chase. That was so intense. And sometimes it got me just, oh man. The bomb sequence, the bomb defusal sequence, I think was one of the most tense sequences I've ever played in any video game. I was sweating bullets. You could probably see. There's the camera right here. The music was a blast. I loved all the 80s references in the music, in the character designs. Oh, the color palette, right? The art was so good. Everything looked fantastic. The face he made when Gates got it in the forehead. Oh my god. Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna die for sure. I didn't think it was a bad end, but wasn't expecting him to get one between the eyes, I'll tell you that much. Hisanka, I underestimated the amount of action you could put in a point-and-click game, right? Kind of snuck up on us there, right? So Hisanka, you mentioned you haven't seen a lot of visual novels before. Many people do classify this game as a visual novel. It does lean more towards a point-and-click adventure game, definitely, but it's in the neighborhood. It's in the neighborhood of a visual novel. Let's see, a supplemental disc titled Policenauts Private Collection was released, featuring much of the same content from Pilot Disc. Oh yeah, I heard about that LTG from the Special Edition. That would be pretty cool. I'm glad you liked it, Hisanka, and I hope you enjoyed that record. I hope you enjoy that album once you get it as well. You're gonna have to tell me all about it. I checked out some more of the soundtrack, and oh, it's good. There is some good stuff in there. I'm glad, Hisanka. I like pleasing people in chat, but more than anything, I like it when I can surprise people. That's why I play all this weird stuff. I want to find the game you didn't know you would love. Oh, you really should have clipped that, Angel. No worries. If you were in the moment, that's even better than clipping it. Elena, I hope the Special Edition edits in lots of Ewoks. In the Special Edition, it's actually Jonathan Ingram that shoots first at the end, not Ed. It was an error. They decided to go back and revise that in the years afterwards. Yes, LTG, thank you for linking that again. They actually have the Policenauts soundtrack on vinyl. So if you've been enjoying the music, that could be a thing to check out right there. That's a Jav, you'd classify it as more of a visual novel too? But the story was really good, so I guess classification doesn't matter. You liked the story, Drav? I'm glad you liked the story. That makes me happy. That honestly does. You should have seen the bomb defusal, Drav. If you can go back in the VOD and find that, the bomb defusal puzzle was so good. Yeah, Kojima knows stories. Kojima does his stories well. He knows how to grab onto your heart and just yank on it. What? Hisanka! I really liked the game. Here's something to thank you also, Switch. Hisanka, thank you! Hisanka, thank you for the 20 bucks. I appreciate that. It's going in the Switch Fund. We're trying to get one before the end of January if I can. As the music swells. That means a lot, Hisanka. Thank you for that. Whew. Policenauts. There's a Switch Fund. People have been donating to get me a Switch. Beyond is fundamentally connected to Earth. No matter how far we travel, Earth will forever be a part of us. We may have left our cradle, but we'll never forget where we came from. We'll always be nearby, watching over her. I got a little chill there. Oh, man. Oh, that was good. That was good. He's not wrong. Hisanka's not wrong. That was fantastic. So good! So good. I'm glad you liked it too, John. Oh man, that was pure joy. I figured I'd probably like that game at the end of the day, but I honestly didn't think I'd like it this much. Oh, Jav, you wouldn't mind watching me play Breath of the Wild? I wouldn't mind playing Breath of the Wild. Holy crap. Totally Not King, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders, as well. For anybody from Totally Not King's stream who doesn't know who I am, my name's Shane. That's Shane's Games. I play the obscure and unusual, and I just beat Policenauts for the PS1. How are you folks doing today? Drav, that's pretty much the only game you consider for the Switch interesting for me? Oh man, I've got a whole list of Switch games I want to get. The new Smash Brothers, Splatoon 2 I want to play. What is it? Octopath Traveler? Desperately want that one. Holy crap. Majora's Mask first? I can play Majora's Mask, apparently on Switch. Monster Boy, I know nothing about that, but sure, whatever, I like new games. There's a gun in that Vitruvian... Oh wow, he is carrying a gun! The Vitruvian astronaut's packing heat! Totally Not King, how are you doing? How was your stream? Hope you were having a wonderful day today. Good to see you, and good to see all of Totally Not King's viewers. Oh my gosh. So yeah, just in case anybody didn't catch it before, we just beat Policenauts. Policenauts is done. It was awesome. I can't recommend it highly enough. And we're not ending the stream here. We are not ending the stream here. We are going to be playing a little bit of our filler game, Darkside Detective, which we played on Christmas, but we did not finish. So we've still got a little bit more to go, so we're going to switch over to that. So you'll have to give me a moment to get that set up. And then we will go from there. Let's see, stream was good, and made me kind of grumpy, too low level to kill a quest enemy, so just gave up. No, not Darksiders. We already did Darksiders 1 and 2. I don't have Darksiders 3 yet. The Darkside Detective, which is a point-and-click adventure game, very quirky, very humorous. That was what we played on Christmas, and we finished the main campaign of it, but there's still some bonus missions. And I'm like, I don't want to interrupt our current schedule to do it, but I'll make it as a filler game. Well, we happen to have some spare time on our hands. So let me switch over to that. Give me just a moment. Let me get some tunes to queue up. Hang on, and we will get over to that. But again, I really hope everyone had a wonderful time, and I really want to thank all of you for being here. This is so much more exciting for having all you folks here, so I hope you were having just a wonderful time. Oh, so good. Thank you for being here with me, chat. This was awesome. You've got a naughty pun. I want to hear the naughty pun, Hisanka. Give it to me. Let's see, LTG, the exoskeletons wore by Grey Fox, Olga, and Raiden are all made by Tokugawa Heavy Industries. Raiden also appears to use the same kind of white artificial blood from Policenauts. A codec call with Colonel in Metal Gear Solid 2 reveals that Raiden is using artificial blood during the game, though not the white-colored first generation. But they did mention there's more. That was old school. Could be the third generation type. Oh man, LTG, that's so cool. I love how Kojima puts these little connections in this game. It's nerded me out. Alright, so, give me a second to get things set up over here, and then we'll be playing another game, so don't you folks go anywhere. I will see you all in just a minute for more games. The Darkside Detective. Hang on, folks. See you soon.